Today's video, I wanted to talk about how to avoid workplace burnout. So I'm speaking through the lens of a nurse, but honestly, these tips are really going to apply to anybody who's working and who may be feeling like, okay, this is a little bit much. So first things first, what are the symptoms of burnout? Number one, constant fatigue. Number two, feeling overworked, overwhelmed, and underappreciated. Number three, lack of enthusiasm for work. Number four, compassion fatigue. Number five, overwhelming anxiety. And number six, sometimes you can even develop physical illness. So let's talk about how to avoid workplace burnout. So number one is learn to say no. So over the years, I've had managers borderline harass me, asking me to pick up more and more shifts. Me, knowing I was exhausted, knowing that I had already worked multiple shifts and I had already reached my limit for the week, I would say yes. I had no real reason to pick up aside from the guilt that I felt and the nerves. I felt nervous to say no to my manager. As I got older and I guess life has kind of taught me that saying no is actually very necessary. Now, if there's something that I don't want to do or something that I think that later I will regret, or if I've completely reached my limit and I'm just like, I literally can't work anymore, I just say no. I don't give explanations. I don't feel the need to explain myself. As long as I work the minimum requirements for, what my job duties are, going above and beyond, I do that out the kindness of my heart. Or if I truly, want to work extra for the money or those sort of things. But if my body's telling me no, I'm not doing it. Something that I learned is management will completely take advantage of you if you let them. Even if it feels uncomfortable, learn how to say no. The more you do it, the more comfortable you will be with it, I promise. Listen to your body. So when I was a 22-year-old nurse, I could pick up 5, 6, 7, 8 shifts in a row, and yeah, I might be a little tired, a little cranky, but I get through it. But now times have changed. Okay, on that third shift in a row, I am done. Okay, I'm probably not the nicest, might be a little grouchy, I'm a little impatient, I'm not gonna lie. Generally, I'm just pretty much over it. And honestly, worst of all, I'm more prone to make mistakes because I'm tired. Everybody has their limit and you have to know what yours is. If you're finding yourself constantly getting sick, being fatigued all the time, you're cranky, you're being mean to people for no reason and impatient, maybe you should consider, spreading out some of those work days, or maybe not picking up so many hours, maybe making that sacrifice and saying, okay, I'm going to put me first and the job second. Sometimes it's just one of those necessary things that we have to do in order to preserve our mental health. So my final tip is actually something more fun. So my final way that I avoid workplace burnout is rewarding myself. Us healthcare workers, we work very hard. We oftentimes are taking care of our family, we're taking care of our patients, and we put ourselves last. So something that I make sure that I do is, just like I'll schedule a work day, I'll also schedule a little bit of me time. And, unfortunately, I'm not able to schedule like a full day of me time, but I can schedule a few hours of something. Whether it's getting your nails done, or scheduling time to go to the spa, or going to a new restaurant that just opened up near your house. Whatever it is, during that period of time, do not think about work. Do not think about responsibilities. Try to relax if possible and just try to zone out and truly not think about work. I promise you this is going to keep your life more balanced, peaceful, and happy. This is what I do to avoid workplace burnout. If you have any tips for me, please leave them in the comments. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.